MetaMike, home of meta information and
Oh Lord.
apparently dirty beds. Okay, that should be good. Yo, what is up my peoples? It is your boy MetaMike. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, boys. If you do not know, this is the meta information, basically the best players in each position. So please do hit that like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, turn on those post notifications to get notified for when I upload. I do appreciate all your support, man. Honestly, we are growing and moving. We're gonna hit that 50k goal and then that 100k. But yeah, I'm really appreciative of all you guys obviously subbing and leaving comments and everything, man. Positive comments. So yeah, let us get on with this video, boys. Basically, if you don't know, this is the series basically where I show the best players in each position, which I have stated. So like the likes of obviously fullbacks. I actually go base them on two categories, which is obviously cheap, mainly cheap, and then the second category is medium to expensive. So yeah, we are gonna get ready right there. So we are jumping over to goalkeepers, boys, and this is the best goalkeepers in my opinion right there. Personal opinion. I'm not too sure if they actually did release did they release rule breakers goalkeepers? We're gonna go rule breakers, we're gonna go goalkeepers, and they have released one. It is Lopez, so I did not obviously add him in. What is his height actually in this game? Because that's one factor I think that obviously does separate good goalkeepers from okay goalkeepers. I think 6 foot is a little bit short, but I mean for 14k, boys, you can link him to Kimpembe and stuff. He looks like a really decent card. But overall, this is the team that I basically added, and goalkeepers are necessarily not that expensive, so I've just added one category for them right there. So we got the likes of Casillas, Van der Sar. But yeah, if I were to base the best goalkeeper like for the price that you are spending, it's probably Donnarumma. I've heard he's really good in this game. Solid goalkeeper. And yeah, overall, man, you can obviously, goalkeepers don't matter that much, just make sure they are tall.
Cheers, Jeff.
I would generally say around 6 foot to and up, obviously. So moving over to the next category, boys, that is the best fullbacks in each position. We are looking at the cheap ones, obviously, to medium priced. And yeah, I think overall, man, fullbacks in this game, as I always say, is really effective right there, especially if you are playing formations where you want them to push up and obviously be that like basically second attackers, if that makes sense. So yeah, we got the likes of Dest, Gunter, if that's how you say it. Sorry if I do pronounce these names wrong, especially throughout the video. I will try my best because I know most of these guys' names. So you got the likes of Davies, Spinazzola, Jordi Alba, really cheap fullbacks. And I think overall, man, these are literally the best fullbacks in the game that are cheap right there. And they're currently all under 50k. James, I think, is probably the best, man. I don't know why actually he's that cheap. Man, I feel like he could be amazing, boys. If this was last FIFA, I would say he would be amazing at centre back.
Get out! Get out!
Right there, honestly, he would. But they're overall for 15k and he has good links. Not a bad shout right there. Maybe add a bit of outside shadow just to boost everything up. But yeah, overall, really good. Cheap fullbacks right there. Now jumping over to the best fullbacks that are expensive, boys. We're looking at a screen right here. Let's just say that, man. Honestly, all these guys, I've used some of them and I've heard from obviously pros. That's how I obviously compile the best players in each position. I look from all streamers that say how good they are, and I just basically do research right there. I don't just showcase players, so do bear in mind that these players are quality, right? They got the likes of that Robertson, you got Hernandez, Renan Lodi, Amavi is actually really on the cheap side. You got Maldini, which they do play center back. A ratty move, but it is obviously ideal because he does have 87 pace, and Maldini was obviously predominantly a center back right there. And you got the likes of Alexander-Arnold. I've heard from actually my one mate right there. He said he is insane in game and he loves playing him CM. So just showcases how agile he is and how fast he gets the ball right there. You got the likes of Jesus Navas, Hakimi, always the old reliable right there. Links to Messi, links to Mbappe, you know, the likes of that. You got Mukiele, man. I've used him this weekend and I must say I really enjoyed him right there. He does have links to obviously Upamecano and the likes of that new I think it is the Klosterman rule breaker. So that is honestly really good. And obviously the icons right there, any icon is going to be amazing right there, let's just be honest. But yeah, for these type of fullbacks, just make sure they are fast.
Cheers, Jeff.
Jumping to the best center backs in each position, and this is the best center backs in each position. I mean the best center backs basically that are cheap, boys. We're looking at really solid players, and I must say, boys, I'll start off, man. Ramos. I hate versing Ramos. I don't know what it is, but this man, I don't know what it is. He's actually cheap. So if you are running a team that can obviously have him in right there, I think definitely use him, and he's so good in this game. Got the likes of Kunde, Kimpembe, the boys. I'm just not going to say anything, man. If I speak, I'm in trouble. Boys, those two center backs are insane. You got the likes of Klosterman right there, which obviously does have a special card for guys that want to actually use, that have more coins. You got the likes of Lucas Verissimo. Love that card, man. You can link him right there. Maybe do a cheeky little league. I think it's the Portugal League. You can have the likes of the main man, Jesus Corona, right there. You got Vardiel, I think that's how you say it. You got Tepsoba, Upamecano, LaCroix. You know what clip's coming. But yeah, that's basically the best center backs that are cheap, and I think overall, man, they are really reliable. Best center backs that are expensive, medium to expensive ranged, and must say, man, these are really nice center backs. Now that I think about it, you can get definitely a bit of value for Dante. I think Dante is not really that good value. I think he's just under 100k, but yeah, if you have him, he's still a good card, don't get me wrong. Can link him to Marquinhos. You got that new Marquinhos team of the week that came out right there, solid. Got Cordoba, solid card, man, right there. Got Cannavaro, Desai. I'm pretty sure I don't really need to explain how good these guys are. Yeah, you can just showcase for yourself what type of players you need to put at center back. And overall, man, I think that Tamori is looking really sick, boys. If I do look at his card, honestly, man, oh my days. Man, it's got 89 sprint speed, 81 acceleration. Him with the shadow is literally like an icon. I will not lie. But yeah, that price range actually is a little bit too overpriced, especially for an 82. But man, I don't know how he is in game, but judging by his stats, he looks amazing. And I am actually gonna showcase the popular page with obviously the new players that they've added, because obviously I have compiled the best players. I think this was before yesterday right there. So obviously the updated one, I will add all these players which I can see that are meta. So yeah, boys, the best CDMs, CMs / cams right there. So it's basically compiled the best box-to-box CMs that can defend, and obviously players that basically can attack, which is as cams right there. I think overall, man, these are really versatile players that have added, and yeah, they're solid. Anyway, in midfield would do ideal. I mean, you are looking at Casemiro. He does have a little bit lower pace, but man, if you slap a shadow, boys, trust me, solid card. I think overall, man, I think he needs to be in people's teams. I think a lot more, man, because if I look at it, man, you can even like strong link him to Vinicius Jr. I think that's not a bad shout, especially his new inform. Not a bad shout right there. But yeah, you got the likes of Pogba, which can be a bit outdated now. He is a little bit heavy on the ball. Overall, I think it's a cheap option. Not bad. You got Verratti, that new card. He is also a little bit slow. But overall, man, just slap shadows, boys. Cam styles are really beneficial in this game. So yeah, you got Fernandes, very versatile. Llorente, we all know how good this card is. You got Fekir. Let's just say that again. Fekir, boys. Oh my days.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I've seen him more than my own family, bro. Boys, Fekir is everywhere. Everybody has him right there. I'm kind of low-key happy that Real Betis did not win, because if they did, boys, oh my days, everyone is going to slap that guy in their team. But yeah, I got the likes of De Jong, Vidal, Nkunku, Onyeka. Really solid card. I've heard amazing things from him, and he's basically like Kante right there, and if not better, I've heard. And you've got Tonali right there, which I have in my team currently, and he is insane, boys. He cracks long shots for me, and every stats above 80, obviously, except for shooting. But overall, I must say he is reliable in that aspect. So yeah, we are looking at the expensive CDM / CM / cams, and oh my days, boys, I won't lie, these are probably the most beneficial cards in your team, because man, I've versed a few of these cards and I must say they're so good. You got the likes of that Fofana, you got Kante, you got that Fred, you got that new Zakaria right there, you got Mane, Barella right there, obviously Mane being cam, Ronaldinho being cam, but yeah, box to box mainly CMs. And then Royce is a really solid one. I think not a lot of people would have this guy in their team because there's other options that you can have, but I've heard from actually Castro was using him, and I've seen this guy is really agile, man. Look at his stats, solid, man. You just slap something like a Hunter, especially a striker is not bad. And I mean, it's Royce, boys, come on, you gotta add the main man. But yeah, overall, I really like this team. I think that Barella is also really solid right there. Can be a little bit too expensive maybe. If he was under 100k, I think he'd be very good value for money right there. But you can get Tonali in his position, if that makes sense. Got Ronaldinho, Vieira. Come on, we all know they're meta, so yeah. Okay, boys, jumping to the best wingers that are cheap. And yeah, just look at the screen, boys. If I have not seen these guys in Weekend League, on the starting teams, I've seen them on the bench. I've seen them everywhere, literally. And I must say, man, I've used most of these cards. They are so solid right there. Maybe not that Carrasco, but I obviously do feel like you'd be good, man. He's 4-star. Look at his stats, solid. That El Shaarawy really underlooked at, and I must say he is insane. Obviously does not have the 5-star skills as Yeah, I don't know why he actually took that away from him, because he would have been so cracked. I think he would have actually been triple his price if he had 5-star skills right there. But overall, I really like the looks of these cheap wingers. Dembele, seen him more than my own family. Now jumping to the most expensive wingers that are meta. And they're not really that expensive. Only like the likes of Ginola, Best, Dembele, depending on how much coins you have. I think overall, man, the best player I would say, yeah, for coins, probably that Vinicius Jr., man. He's under 400k and I've heard he's insane. He's literally got 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. He's a new card as well, so get in mind. And there was another card that I actually do want to add. Man said bets, not best.
You stupid.
Right there. Another card I wanted to add was I think Bomber, which obviously, as I said, we'll go to the popular page and see his card. He is insane, boys. Doesn't have the 5-star skills like last season. Only the real ones know. Team of the season, Bomber, boys. Oof, oof, oof. But yeah, currently under 500k overall, 5-star skill moves for Vinicius Jr. Look at that pace. Look at that agility. Finishing could be a bit of a problem, but honestly, man, if you can finish in this game, you will score.
What do you mean by that?
But yeah, that's one card I actually want to try out, man, is that Ginola. Please leave me in the comments if you have used him. Tell me how he is. I want to try this guy out. I'm actually currently just 500k short, but I do definitely want to try him out. He looks insane. Now jumping over to the last segment, boys, and it is the best cheap strikers right there, CF/strikers. And these are cards that I have versed. And I have used some of them. So yeah, you got the likes of that, the Pi. I don't know what it is, but every time I verse the Pi, he does my head in. I won't lie. He's actually really solid, man, especially his inform right there. If he were to get a special card within a promo, he is going to be insane, especially if they upgrade his weak foot, man. So yeah, I got the likes of that Werner. We all know how Werner is. I've actually not versed a lot of Werners these days, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, maybe that new Werner, obviously, if you have coins right there, the road to the knockout, or I think it is. Yeah, he's not bad. Got the likes of Report. And what actually killed me was the top comment for this man. This man's like everyone in 1519 when Da Vinci died. Oh no, it might be a little bit of a dumb joke, but it's so funny, man. Got the likes of Arnautovic. Boys, this is the best card right there for coins. Hands down. This guy scored me long shots. I wish I could show you gameplay. He scored me near post shots. He's powerful. He just has everything that a striker needs, especially for weekend league right there. And yeah, you got the likes of this card. I think I added a engine to boost that agility, even though it is still amazing right there. Obviously, he's 6'4", and I must say he feels someone like the likes of a, who can I say? Maybe like a Cantona. Right there, obviously without the 5-star skills, but man, oh man, this guy is good. Trust me, boys, if you were to use him, definitely link him in a 4-3-2-1 with the LF and RF, maybe like Politano, the likes of maybe like Insigne, you know, obviously he's hard to link, he doesn't get strong links, because there's not many players that are good right there from, obviously, his country, his club, which is Bologna.
Huh?
Bologna?
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
I have no idea how to say. I'm sorry, but I don't know how to say it. You got Antonio, you got Bo, you got David, you got Delort, and we got Korea right there. To be fair, like if I were to actually give you advice, I'd definitely say if I was you, if you are using a lone striker, try invest as much coins as possible, man, because you need those guys to be on their A game, especially in champs and stuff. Don't want them to finish. To not finish right there, you actually do need these type of cards. But I think overall, the Lord and Korea looked insane, especially for their price, man. Now I know obviously weak foot and skill moves is a bit of a problem for them, but 11k for someone that has 87 pace, 85 shooting, 88 physical, I think is a decent card. But yeah, jumping over to the best CFs/strikers that is primarily expensive, we are looking at a really nice page right there. We got the likes of Morientes. Obviously, he is actually a little bit clunky, but oh, I must say, man, in a 4-2-3-1, boys, as a lone striker, man, if you can get him up there, he will finish a lot of chances for you. You got the likes of that Rooney, I just added Weza, love to see it. You got Keane, you got Werner, Dalglish, you all know these type of players are meta. Di Natale, Ronaldo, Mbappe, Pele, Ronaldo, and Cruyff right there, man. That R9 I've heard is insane. But yeah, I don't think he's actually that meta, man, due to the fact that he does have 58 aggression.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Boys, I will not lie, this card is cracked, man. Honestly, he is meta. But yeah, value for coins, man, 7.5 million. I don't know, just ask some pro that has him. Ask him how he is. But yeah, I know for a lot of you guys that have around 2 million, 3 million, get the likes of these players that you see on your screen. Obviously, except this page right here. And yeah, you should be good to go. And yeah, I will jump over to the popular page to basically explain the best players in each position. That's obviously on the popular page that I did not add. Oh, I forgot. You got the likes of KCA. Solid, I think. Overall, slap a shadow. You got Corona. Boys, I don't know why I'm forgetting this man. This guy, boys. 5-star, 5-star. I will actually show you a small clip. He was insane for me this week in league. Currently, I think he scored like 25 goals in 20 games right there, and then like 5 assists. I definitely think if you do not have money for this man, get this man, boys. Trust me on that. He is insane, man. Honestly, I cannot believe how good he is, and obviously link him to Manafa 451. That's the best way to link him. Trust me. But yeah, if I were to slap something, it would definitely be. Actually, I don't even really know. Probably just a hunter to be that extra sweaty guy. So yeah, we are looking at really solid players right there. But yeah, that's basically the video, boys. Hope you guys do enjoy. Please do smash that like, subscribe, comment down below. Obviously your teams, we'll do a team eyeballs your team soon right there. That Kone, yeah, that Kone looks actually insane at left back, especially in Premier League. And then Klosterman looks nice as well. Davies, solid. And that new Parejo, I think would be ideal, man. I definitely think Parejo is a really nice player. Gosens is a nice one as well. Mackey's boy for a cheap player. Man, this Rule Breakers promo is actually not too bad, man. Especially with the players that are 16k for someone that has 96 agility, 97 balance. That is mad. But yeah, definitely look on the popular page for those type of players because they're popular for a reason. So yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I've been your boy MetaMike. Smash a like, subscribe. I'll watch you guys in the very next video. Peace, boys.
Coming from the next lane.